Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Excuse me. Little Saturday night trucking action here. It's been busy, my busy time of the year, so I see a few of you saying, hey, it's about time you back on stream there, buddy. Now it's good to be back, so no TMP, no. We're going to do a little convoy. I actually had something planned, and then something else kind of came up, so we'll kind of explain what we're going to do. I was going to actually do something else, but we'll save that for another night. No biggie, though. Thanks there for Billy. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for a member of 7 months. Appreciate it there, buddy. Go and throw some shout-outs here as well to everybody. Highland, what's up? Good to see you, man. Zell, Mark, good to see you. C-Paint as well. Guys in blue there. I think I got Zell. What's the Mark? Wonder was in there earlier, so what's up? There he is. Dan8X, what's up, man? Patrick D, what's up? Patty, good to see you, man. C-Bob as well. Get these guys a green Freightliner fan. Johnny Cash 141. What's up, buddy? How are you? Hope you're doing well, man. Jeremy Hart as well. Debumo 8. Hello. Alpha Gaming Popeye. What's up, guys? How are you, man? Hope you guys are doing well. What's up, BCG? Good to see you, man. Bill Bryan. What's up? Dash 7 Gaming. Hello, P. McClanahan. What's up, man? Daniel coming in from a hot Sydney. I hear you, buddy. Air Boston. What's up, man? Davion. Hello. Zell ain't too much. Virgo 91. What's up, man? How are you? Highland One Wolf. Good to see me. Lucky 1-3 Tanya. What up, my buddy? How are you, man? JMB Gaming as well, man. Good to see you there as well. Finn Linden, hello. Why you put I don't, because I wanted to put a toolbox there. Yeah, I wanted to put a toolbox there. Plus, I had my logo on it. That's why. See? You got double the United. Plus, if you need to step up on the frame, you don't have to step too far, man. You just got a good couple step up, man. It's easy. Easy peasy, man. We're so literal in the ATS community. Mini piano concert. Oh, Diesel Tech. That's funny, man. I don't know if that would exactly get everybody up and pumped up, man. Z-Bullet, what's up, man? My turkey day was good. We're in the Ruda's 389, by the way, as well, guys. The old school rock here, man. Old school. Thank you there, Freightliner. Appreciate the resub, man. Yes, not really brighter. Well, the kitchen light's kind of shining in. Yeah, we got a shelf basically to hold all my racing memorabilia and all of my other stream goodies. You can see some of it back there, but yeah, we'll show that a little. Well, let's not have to hang on. Hang on, because you know that you're. There you go. There you go. Now it's red. Yes, it's got some old school southern rock there. Yeah, there we go. Hey, nice, Willie. Again, C16. I don't know, man. C16 goes the same way, man. Gray, I have no idea, man. I can't. It's hard to pinpoint people's issues with just that as the info. Can you have what? What do you? Can I have that? Can you have what? Michael, all my specs are down in the description, man. It's 3080 is what I'm using on the video card. 3080, the original, like the Founders Edition. 3080 before they tuned them to make room for the TI. What's up, Kakalaki? Good to see you, man. Yes, I saw the N14 on pre-order. It's exciting. I do have one of my shirts on. This is kind of one of our samples. Yeah, I haven't had green screen in a while. You don't like your truck? Well, you can have the skins. You can't have the truck. Oh, man. Is the mod in the description? Wait a minute. 1,000 horsepower comes with the C16 from Z-Mods. Yes. What's up, Hank? Good to see you, man. Good to see Hank in as well. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and roll this intro, man. It's good to see everybody, man. Hope y'all are doing well. We got some heavy hauling coming at you. Action coming at you here. We had planned to do Great America, and then things kind of got jumbled up at the last minute. Convoy's gotten really hard lately. I don't know why. I think I've felt some other people has been frustrated with that, so we join your frustration, but we come to you live on a Saturday night. So after this intro, we'll get started. Don't go anywhere. All right. Well, here he is. Let's go ahead and what truck today? We are in the John Ruta 389. We have not spun the 389 in quite some time, so it's been a little bit of a change for us, or at least for me, because I mean I feel like I've been in everything but Rutas. So we'll hopefully get back into a few of these Rutas and a few of these popular trucks. So if you want these, buy John Ruta or John was it rutamods.com. So. Oh, the paint. This one, or you want the other one? I got to finish that one up. Yeah, get that one finished up soon, hopefully. Oh, David, yeah. So we'll kind of well, S-Trains will haul anything heavy. So let's go ahead and let me introduce here. We got a couple guys going to be joining here with us here in the live stream. So we got Mr. Sledge and Mr. Bear's going to be joining us. So what's up, fellas?
Hey, how's it going tonight?
Good evening, all.
Going good. So we got our Aussie is down there, and I guess Bear will serve our Midwesterner. How about that?
Yeah.
we had planned on doing some Great America, and then we just slowly but surely got bogged down with Convoy stuff and trying to fit all this stuff in. It's got very frustrating to do Convoy, I feel. We were kind of struggling at it before, trying to get everything together. Even though we're downloading, we're having to resub to more Steam mods and stuff that should not be taking this long. So I'm not exactly sure what's wrong, or if anybody else is fielding the same kind of discrepancies on their convoying. But it's definitely gotten hard if you've made it through an update or two on these. So anyway, it's where we're at, but. Anyway, it is what it is. Josh, this one I'm working on finish. I got to do this one for the. I have to do this one for the. Oh my gosh, the flat top. Once I get the flat top done, I'll make it available here in our Discord. You can pick it up now, but it won't have all the fixes for the trucks in there. But it's in the Discord under the FTG paint section. So, all right, so. We got Sledge going to be leading us around here. Now, the Sledge has been on a little bit of an achievement hunt. Some of the guys have been kind of back and forth doing these with him, and so he is. What's your last one there, Sledge? What's the one we're going to do today?
The one we're doing today is the 5 consecutive runs above $100,000 each run for heavy cargo.
So basically, any cargo, $100,000 doesn't matter how far it's going. Just got to be $100,000.
Yep.
All right, so we got Barstow, and we're going all the way up to Denver, which is a pretty good haul. But we've got C16s, got 1,000 horsepowers in these 389s, so we should be able to rock and roll pretty good. At least I hope so. So we got black trailer, red trailer, and a blue trailer. So we're ripping on all fronts. All right. Let me see what our sound is. All right, let me reset my guy here and set him down in the seat a little bit. I feel like I'm sitting on a seat stool.
You got a booster seat, man.
That's what I feel like. Like, man, is my character short or something?
Yeah.
All right, let's roll it. Hey, Timo, what's up, man? Cut my simulated window fan on here. All right, blinkers on, hazards off. Let's roll. Papa, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Hope y'all are doing well, man. That's right, Jeremy. I knew you'd like that. What's up, Hungry Al? How are you, man?
I'll set cruise for 70.
No, it's not. No, it's not the blue line. No, it's just no. What you setting the cruise for, man? Sorry.
70.
All right. 70. Woo. Get there quick.
Yeah.
Then we can go and explore a bit of Kansas.
Yeah. So we got the other thing we were going to do today. If we get some time, we will. We were going to go on up to Kansas because Great America just got a brand new update there from Voith. Y'all know I love Great America and love featuring his maps and stuff here on the channel. We'll do some more of his, especially if you're wondering here in the next couple of days or whatnot. We've got, gosh, we got a lot to. I feel like we got a good bit to cover. And I also start off by saying just right off the bat here, those that bought the 900, if you bought the W900 from our last stream, he is going to be making some updates and some fixes on that, a few things that he missed on the interior stuff. So he had to add a few more nits and pieces here and there. So if you have not yet, he has a Facebook group where he's posted some updates for that truck, and obviously the links and stuff will go back out to you. But if you did buy it, you're having problems with it, then make sure you join his Facebook group. If you need help, just hit me up in the Discord. I'll shoot you the link for it. But you can find it through his Henry Mods, HENRRY MODS group there on Facebook, and it'll take you right to it. So just to let you guys know that before we get too far along here. So, Ducci, what's up, man? Well, yes, we're all ready for the Ruda update. I think we've been ready for it. The 389 seemed like it's been kind of hanging out for quite a while. So, Lamont, what's up, man? Called it real quick, Sledge, didn't we? So Montana's its own thing, Highland. So Great America basically has Nebraska, Iowa, South Dakota, and Kansas. Used to have Wyoming, but obviously ACS took that over. So I'd planned on doing that alphabet, then I had to change it. I decided to carry the same load as Sledge so we could go the exact same place and not have to transfer loads off to different places. So
We got roadworks coming up.
yes, we do. Sakio, we just got 3 with us. Got Sledge and Bear. We were going to do a Great America featurette, and then we decided, well, I haven't done heavy hauling in a while. Sledge was on his last leg of his achievement, so I was like, well, we'll just finish off the achievement. We haven't done a heavy haul in a while. I mean, it's literally been a while, like a long while. Edible, what's up, man? And Great America's got some updates into Utah as well. He did a nice little update into Utah this past go around, and then he's got pretty much, I'd say, 3/4 of Kansas now. So we'll maybe take a little trip over there if we get done tonight. Yeah, we could. I don't know. You know how the traffic is, man. Traffic be just as bad. It's a little bit lower, yeah, Z-Bullet. It's a little lower. I don't know, it's about 7 inches lower than it normally is. So it's not looking down at the top of my head. Missed that one. Everybody doing good?
Oh, yeah.
Made it up the hill there.
Yeah, I've only got the 800 horsepower in here, so I might struggle a bit more.
I've only got 500 horsepower.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my God.
We got more roadworks coming up.
Oh,
It's
that's
left
what
side.
messed me up.
Pedal to the metal, left side. All this truck got over. what's up, Jersey? Thank you, man. Appreciate the super. Good to see you, man. Yeah, edible. We did change the background. It's still my house. It's not a green screen. But it's got me a nice shelf with all my stream memorabilia and some racing stuff back there as well. So I'm getting ready to kind of get cranked back up on my setup. I'm just decided to do like 2 or 3 different setup videos for individual stuff that I enjoy doing. That way you can watch what you want to, and what you don't have to. Hey, well, it's all right, Willie. Nobody saw it. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing exciting, Daniel. Nothing exciting. What's up there, Thunder Diesel? How are you, man? Tom Notch, what's up, bud? I don't really think we can go over 55, right? Is that what it is there, Sledge?
No, you can go whatever you like, man.
No. I mean, legally, you know, because chat cares what we can do legally.
I've just dropped it down to 65 till you guys catch up.
I'm just kidding. It's all right.
Been so used to doing the heavy hauls, mate, with a 600 horsepower engine. 800's like it's nice.
Yeah. Well, once you get going, man, you don't want to lose that momentum.
Definitely not.
Get so far back here, you barely even hear the engine anymore.
Just look for the smoke trails.
Oh, thanks, so. Yeah, thanks to the automatic focus of the Sony. Oh well. Thank you there, Thunderwolf. Appreciate it, man. 5150. Thank you there for the 10, man. Appreciate you, buddy. I think it's behind me. Yeah, Finn, this is SES right here. So we got us a couple of mods in both fashions there, moderators and mods. What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, man. Isaiah, my week was fine, man. Hope yours was. Yes, trains. We'll certainly do, man. Yeah, we really haven't had many problems, E-Bullet. Now, I will say once you get, I would say some of the trucks are worse than others. I would say the 380, I don't know what these guys, opinions are on the different trucks, but I'd say the 389 and the 62 are probably some of the better performing trucks. I would say the Freightliner and also the Kenworth are both pretty intensive when it comes to the Convoy system. They require a lot, and it's mainly the interiors require a lot. There's a lot of chrome, there's a lot of, full gauge, there's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of things vying for your computer's resources. So, if you're looking to Convoy with a few of Ruta's mods, 389 is a pretty good start, but just realize, especially if you've got other guys also driving in those areas, that it's going to take on some, it's going to take on some extra hits to your frame rate, to say the least. Yeah, frame rate killer. It is. Fish Pan Style, this is the Ruta 389. How do you get to play cowboy with me? Whenever the Indians show up. I'm just kidding. Oh, that was cheesy. Full Throttle Game, and it's basically, I don't just have strangers with this SES Convoy typically. That's usually a recipe for disaster. I like for everyone to at least have done it, at least at one point or another. But we do TMP convoys and the like. I mean, the main thing is being active in the Discord, is being active in the rooms, getting to know either me, getting to know the moderators, being somebody that would get an invite to come along if we want to try to fill up a server one night to do something. I mean, it could be a litany of things. Joining the TMP convoys, you know, is a good thing to do with that. That way people get to know you. Yeah, that's two probably the best ways to do it. Thank you there, Fudgy. Appreciate it, man. Braylon as well. Mike, Nick, thanks for the subs. I don't use any graphics mods, no. Now, I've pretty much gotten out of all those. I will use JBX from time to time, but I get tired of updating it. I get tired of all the micro updates, and that, you know, they just, after a while, it gets on my nerves. So we just kind of, I kind of put them off to the side for a little bit more stability, because, I mean, right now we're bouncing in between 1.4.2. We got 1.4.3s already in open beta, so I mean, I just get tired of the constant updates. I feel like we can't drive these things before everyone's mods are basically out of date. They've waited for their payware mods, and then they get updated, and then all of a sudden everybody's back into the same boat again. So that's a little bit frustrating. I think it's frustrating for the guys as well. At least I know it is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just watch the corners coming up.
Yep. I'm gearing down now.
Got some police cars up here too, blocking the road.
Which lane?
They're in the right lane, so you need to go left.
All right. I love that pass, man. I love coming out of there, man. Great. Good deal there, Full Throttle. Bruce, what's up? Yeah, 359. We're going to show that one as well from Felix. He hit me up now. He's got a nice update on that truck, so we're going to grab that 359. So yes, we will. I will take your suggestion up. 16 right now. They're Highland. Yeah, Thunder. That's well. So for a lot of people, our main problem with 1.4.3, and my problem was I like the 1.4.3. I think the open beta itself is great. I think the trailers are great. I think the sounds that they're going to be imposing is going to be really, really good. I think it's going to add for a lot of realism. Probably the one thing that I just don't like is that most of the modders now are doing what they call a manifest block. So essentially, inside of a file inside of your mod, there's a file called the manifest, and what that manifest does is tells the game this mod is good for XYZ version, and it could be anything. Or if there's nothing labeled, then the game will just assume it'll work, and it'll either work or it'll crash your game. A lot of you are familiar, like if Vipers, one of the free mods or Steam mods aren't active for a particular one, it'll come up with a red incompatible. Well, you have that ability to draw that as a mod creator. So a lot of these mod creators, instead of fielding tons and tons and tons of people, filling up their inboxes for support saying, oh, your mod doesn't work in 1.4.3, they're just go ahead and making it say it's not compatible, even though it very well may be. So the problem with it now is that all these guys have gotten tired of that, and they're like, all right, fine, we're just going to settle this once and for all, so it's updated for the versions that I say it is, and outside of that it's incompatible, which is why when you update a 1.4.3, it shows up incompatible, and then you lose your mod. And so they're, it's kind of like, well, now you have to kind of go back and get back to the drawing board again, and you've totally missed getting to play with your mods because you're moving up to the open beta, which is fantastic, which is what sucks about it. So it's just the release schedule, these updates is so fast now, you about can't even get one update before they're shoving the next one out. So it's unfortunate, but yes, Sebastian, it is beta, but yeah, people kind of get to it. They get to it pretty quick. Billy Joe, Jim Bob, what's up? All right, Sledge, I think we've officially lost you, bud.
Yeah, no worries, I'll slow down.
Are you still up on the 15?
Yeah, if I'm just following this route, so.
Okay.
I can't see you guys on the map anymore, so that's why it's hard. I'm trying to see you in the mirror, but nothing.
Yeah.
Well, because I got left in a pile up back there by the police. They stopped. All lines of traffic were stopped.
So you just go ahead and just bump your way through it.
10 cars deep.
Oh, this bulldozer probably would have pushed you through.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Jonathan, different trucks and mods, for the most part, most of my videos will have at least the main mods that I'm using. I'll put tonight's in once we get done streaming tonight, but this is any of the John Ruda stuff, and I've got, you can hit the exclamation commands, and inside of those commands are basically all of the mod guys that we support. But if you're in our Discord, which I would advise everyone, if you're having problems or want to know kind of a list of guys that I support where you can find their links, trucks, sounds, maps, whatever. All of that stuff, Sledge has done a fantastic job of keeping up with our FAQ section, which is frequently asked questions. And there's a lot of information in there about map mods, sound mods, truck mods, trucks, trailers, paywares, everything basically that I kind of champion through the channel and who I support. You'll find all the links and all the necessary stuff like in that particular section. So there's just a plethora of information there to kind of peel through one day. It's actually pretty good. We try to lay it all out there in a way that, you know, hopefully is somewhat manageable by Discord standards to be able to see it through. So what's up, B9? How are you, man? I'm trying, Trades. Yeah, Z-Bull, we have, man. Well, see, Airboss, the other one, yeah, that was a bad one. 140 was terrible. One of the things that it's just the fact that it's not necessarily the mods don't work with the version. It's just that the modders have stopped making them compatible with the version. So, you know, we now run into issues where they kind of basically say it's not compatible, even though it very well may be. So. Alright, so we just came through Cedar City there, Sledge.
Yeah, you're not too far behind me. I think I'm just sitting on 50 until you see me, and then I'll bump it up again.
Oh, great.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Okay, there you are. Yeah, what? It's not throwing you on the map. That's weird, unless I got to get close enough to see you. That's wild. I'm back here now.
Alright, bump it up again. 65.
Yeah.
Police car coming up.
Jonathan, it's a lot of hours of trying, man. I actually don't like doing it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't like to do it. I mean, I'll do it, but I only do it because you guys want to see it in third person. Other than that,
Roadworks coming up.
All right, which lane?
Yeah, I don't think it's just a side roadworks. I think you can just keep in the right.
Okay.
It's fine.
Faked us out, man.
Just
Sledge
at
is
the
from
Center City
Australia. KIs does not by default support KIs. I mean Z's, but I've got a mod. I'm sorry, not a mod. I've got a video that shows you how to use his OpenDef and Z's OpenDef together to make them all compatible with themselves. So you can add all the compatibility to all his engines if you want to.
They're exiting right up here.
Okay. And sometimes once dark sets in, we'll have to sleep for the night, you know, and speed it up to the morning. Unless that's gonna screw you up, Sledge.
Ah, it's fine, mate. There's no time limit on this.
Okay, cute. Yay. So you'll see here, well, at least you may see it. We're back on the, what are we on, the 70? You guys may see some orange lighting. So orange lighting is a mod out of the Steam Workshop. It's fantastic if you are kind of a realist about your lighting. It's the only mod that I really use outside of the graphics, just from the truck itself and whatnot. It is an absolute beauty. Man, I forgot to put my blue light in here. Doggone it.
Yeah, I did the same.
Yeah.
Man, I had my blue light in here and everything. Now I got this stupid old tank coming.
Well, you can't do both when you got the beacons, can you?
Yeah, you might not be able to.
We got the beacons up top, so.
I did have, well, I did have the, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the beacons. Nah, schmack.
It'd be nice if you could.
Yeah. Got them bright lights. Go gadget bright lights. Thank you, John Ruda, for putting some lights on this truck. I'll say Sledge is seeing them coming up right now. Ooh, nearly race stats. Woo! Kept it.
At least I know you're behind me then.
Right, that's truth. Gerald, what's up, man?
Just disco in the cab.
Airboss wants to know, Sledge, if y'all have something similar to Turkey Day in Australia.
No, we don't.
Michael Nichevsky from Australia, too. All right. Yeah, Airboss, yeah, your DX12 comment, yeah. That'll be the next thing to go. Then they'll all go. And then we'll all be back down to square one. Thought that sign said drive hammered. I was like,
Drive hammered, get nailed, yep.
I was like, I didn't see the get nailed part.
Yeah.
They must have known I was convoying tonight.
I was like, oh my God, we're supposed to drive hammered? It's like, wow, SES living on the edge.
Just now getting on the 70.
Yeah, Ricebox. Absolutely. Doesn't the British and the Australia have the same accent? I'll let Sledge answer that one.
Yeah, no.
But it is of a British descent, right? There was a British colonization of Australia, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sent all the convicts here.
Well, at least it's better than the Kiwis, right?
They live over here now anyway.
Psychos up there going, hey now, watch it. It's hilarious.
Oh wow, race miles.
Oh, there's Aussie Dave. We're all from Australia. Yeah, we do have a lot of Aussies in my chat. I'll say that. We do actually have quite a few. You got Johnny as well? It's kind of like, you know, we've got a lot of Americans in my chat. Because it's kind of weird to say that, actually. I don't mind this, you know? I don't mind this kind of cruising.
Yeah. How you going for fuel? Because there's a fuel station about 160 miles up here, mate.
Well, mate, I'm pretty good. Got 3/4.
Oh, you got plenty then.
Oh, yeah, man. I got 230 gallons. I got 1,600 miles. And we only got 470 left, so we good. This will be there in 23 minutes. All right, Psycho says, whenever someone leaves New Zealand for Australia, the IQ of both countries increases.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Oh. Well, that's all right, Larry. It's all right. Now we're all more educated and more informed. The world's a better place now. Yeah, I think their goal, full throttle, would be eventually be a big map, but I don't know that they'll make it. If you take their current release schedule right now, 29 years. That's how long it'll take them to fill up the United States. By then, we probably will have acquired a couple of more states. So maybe count that 30. Maybe. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I can't imagine ATS still being a thing in 30 years. I mean, just think about it. 30 years ago, what were you playing? I mean, I was playing on a regular Nintendo 30 years ago. Fixing to get the first Super Nintendo 60, the Super Nintendo with Super Mario Brothers 3 in it. That's what I was playing 30 years ago. Look at you now. You're driving an American imaginary truck with a real Eaton Fuller shifter and a full cockpit. Never thought I'd be here.
Some tight cans coming up.
Yeah.
If you want to use your bright safety, yeah, it's fine, mate. You're actually lighting up my dashboard so I can see it.
That's who was playing on an Atari. You know, all these people are going to be like, I wasn't even alive yet.
Nintendo 64. Defender.
Yeah. Yeah. I think my first... You know, it's amazing. You know, people don't talk about the power of gaming, but if you think about it as a child, I can remember, like, those games that came out with every single console release that were like the game. They were like, it seared something into your brain as a child and brought you some kind of a joy that your brain has fully banked it and said, I'm going to save this for the rest of your life. It's that important. I remember my first Star Wars game, The Empire Strikes Back. Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 3, Legend of Zelda, the original Nintendo. Chopper game on a Commodore 64.
I still got my gaming console and the games. Defender, Pac-Man,
Wow.
Space Invaders, It still works.
Look, everybody's now reminiscing now. Everybody's reminiscing. Even remember when the Xbox came out, Halo. Oh my gosh, revolutionized the gaming industry. Xbox Live. I remember being in college and actually being able to play that for the first time because the college actually had high-speed internet. You could play it on there. That's crazy, man. We go down the hill there, TNR. I'll throw it. I want to throw it going up the hill.
No.
There was no internet. Had to use a library to read things.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, man, the original. I know, man. What a game. I remember just being too young for it and my dad having to come in there and help me. So there's like figuring out the Zelda puzzles. There's a lot of that. Remember my dad coming in there and helping me figure it out. It's just a father and son playing video games. So, good time. So dads, make sure you give your game controller over to your son. Let him play.
Okay, I got one for you.
Go ahead,
My son had the Xbox. I went out and bought an Xbox. We put the Ethernet cord through the wall and had a team in his room and a team in my room.
Oh, yeah. The LAN party.
Yep. That was fun. That's great.
That's right, man. The ultimate LAN
ruined that.
Call of Duty.
Well, I'll never forget being in school, and we were thinking Xbox Live, and of course, now kids are like, they get all of it basically for nothing now. But, dude, that stuff used to be pretty expensive. If you were going to join up Xbox Live servers, man, that wasn't like just, here, we'll just throw $1 or $2 a month. I mean, it was a pretty decent service.
Right,
Not to mention if you had high speed, which is pretty much none of the rural areas had it. So you had to be in a city area or like a college, a school that had it. And, oh my gosh, I remember going in and then we didn't know what LAN parties were because they had just started becoming a thing. Thank you there, Kevin McCurry. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the 10 super chat there, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And I remember us all sitting in there. We had all plugged our Xboxes into the room. I had a couple of apartment mates downstairs. And then I fired up Halo, and I was going to play it. I went to multiplayer, and then noticed that the local multiplayer tab was lit. And then I hit it, and then I saw 3 Xboxes on the screen, and instead of just my own. And they had names to them, and we had not named them. They were named all kind of crazy names. And anyway, I called them, and we started figuring out that we could play in each other's apartments, but just through the T3 LAN. I was so like, oh my god! So there went mine. So oh my goodness, man, there it is. Ghost Trucker 60, the big 500 to support the stream. Wow, dude! Oh my gosh, man, it's been too. Whoa. So that is going to be partially what some lucky member is going to win in this Christmas. So we've got a big giveaway planned for this Christmas, and so Ghost Trucker's been I'd say he's been hard at work, and he's been talking to me a lot, trying to figure out the best way to do this. So Ghost, should I let him know what it is? Should I let him know what it is, Ghost? Let me know. Okay, I think I probably should. You guys are like floored. They're like, oh my god. The Ghost Trucker's the man. He's really talking about supporting the stream, man. That's selfless support right there, man. Paying it forward.
Yep.
Well, butt box we're giving anyway because that's coming through whatchamacallit. All right, he says, yeah. All right. So we decided, and Ghost Trucker came up to us a while back and wanted to talk to me about a really nice holiday giveaway. And so we said after Thanksgiving and stuff, we'd maybe announce it, let you guys know what we're going to do. So we are giving away a complete ATS package. So we are giving away the ATS game. We are giving away a steering wheel, pedals, shifter, and a wheel stand all for Christmas. So some lucky person that you may have a few of those things, you may have one of those things, but you'll be able to enter for a giveaway, and we'll have a big, huge to-do on here So we're going to give away one of the Logitech's G29 or the 920, was it 923? Which is going to come with the shifter, pedals, the wheel, and then if you don't have ATS, you'll get ATS if you have a computer to play with it. And that's going to be our, and that'll be our giveaway here, a big, huge Christmas giveaway here, sponsored here with the channel. So it's going to be a good one, I think. I think that'll be something. Even if you have like a controller, you'll still be able to enter. You just obviously won't need to take ATS if you have it. But if you don't have it and you got a PC to play it all on, then we'll throw in a free copy of ATS to go along with it. So I know, right? So big old kudos to Ghost Trucker there in chat, man. Appreciate you, buddy. More than you'll know. Yeah. And I know as well as these guys here in chat appreciate it as well. So really to all of our sponsors, man. It's really crazy, man, that so many guys want to sponsor giveaways for trucks, trailers, sounds, all of these good things just in the name of you know, paying something for it and letting somebody else have something might not otherwise buy for themselves. So that's awesome. So thank you guys, appreciate y'all very much. KP is asking about my camera. So I use the Sony, the mirrorless. It's the 6000 A6000. So and plus we'll be giving away the button box, Sebastian. So we can give that away, but that's a totally separate thing. We are going to do that at Christmas too. So it's going to be busy around here for some giveaways. All right. Catching back up, Sledge. Sorry.
Yeah, all good. I can see you flashing beacons.
I should throw in an ATS shifter. Yeah, well, yeah. So we can't buy it all. You'll have to figure out your shifter for yourself, because I don't know what people are going to want to do. They might not want it, and that's a lot of money for a shifter. So you just have to be happy with the wheel and pedals and the G29 shifter plus the wheel stand. It's never enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, well, I've got that really nice camera lens on it, and that's part of it. So it's just auto-focusing on it when it gets close up to it. Because this shifter's got like a foot travel from, like, you know, 3rd to 4th position, like from here to here. So I'm like, well, you know, might as well get something that can focus close in and focus far out. Oh, man.
Hey, is your house included in the giveaway as well?
Yeah, you know, we'll throw 4 tires in the truck too while we're at it. Man, I'll tell you while I'm at it, I'll just give you the shirt off my back, man. What's the Tarmax thing? By the way, what time is it? I'm tired of driving at night. We got a rest stop coming up. What time? Where are we at? Are we in Colorado yet?
I think so, because we're in that windy road section.
Oh yeah, we are.
190 miles out.
Yeah, here, pull over. We'll let Bear catch up, and I'll switch the day. I'll put it back at like 5:30 in the morning. I was about to say, thank goodness you didn't go down to the Hanging Rock. We might get hung up there. Get it? Okay, never mind. No, she's. All right, let's see. All right, what time did that make it? What? Got to do it twice now?
Oh. Wow.
Sorry, Bear. We're ready to rock and roll.
Oh. Oh, no.
Don't know no.
Oh, there you are. I was going to say all the lanes are blocked.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We got a truck here wanting to do something, and I'm not exactly sure what he wants to do. It's like he's trying to get over where Sledge is at. Oh, good grief. Come on.
All right. Ah, come on, people. I got the roadblocks for you.
I know. There we go. Now we got it. Yes, we're coming to Colorado, so that was going to be one of my favorite areas right here. I was like, no, we're not going to waste the daylight on not being able to see this scenery, man. Favorite state by far. If you guys are looking for a DLC to pick up this Christmas, unless ASUS doesn't pull any other sales, this is the one to get. Absolutely the one.
You guys managed to weave your way through that traffic?
We did. Hop up this left lane. Hop up in this left lane here, and I can catch myself up there. Bear, if you want to do the same. Looks like we got a bunch of slow rollers in the right. He's totally complacent. We just sitting back here poking. Totally complacent. Jonathan, I do too, man. I'm actually very much looking forward to Montana because it does probably about as much as Colorado when it comes to mesh and mountainous, along with that kind of rolling hill, even though it goes up to the northeast of the state. I know south of Montana in that southwest part is pretty crazy. I would love to see, because you just got the corner of the Cascades that come through there. I would love to see, I'd love to see that get really good, man. Because I still, actually, you know, I was talking about this the other day with some guys here in Discord. Actually, you know, Montana, man, if you guys are looking for a really cool run, that's the head up through Salmon and head south through Salmon back down towards Idaho Falls and all that. It's absolutely gorgeous, man. I've forgotten Idaho has got a lot of really pretty sections to it. A lot of them. I thought we'd have this truck taken care of. Nope.
No.
He's staying right with me, and then I get behind him and he slows down.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Did I drop you a turtle back there?
No.
Okay, I might have.
Ah.
Oh, no problem there, Ghost. No problem, man. Yeah, there's no AI trolling. Sledge and Bear were in our ETS recording when we did that. That one was interesting. The AI did troll me that one, like 2 or 3 different occasions. That was terrible. This hill's a lot more fun coming the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, about where I'm at.
It's good hill though. Good climb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
80,000 pounds on the back.
Yeah. Well, I think this is the kind of stuff I actually enjoy this stuff in ATS if it's manageable.
Yeah.
Am I excited for Texas? Not really. And I say that like lovingly. It's not that I'm excited. Here's what I'm not excited about. The overall standing, unless they hit it out of the park like they did Colorado, then people are going to be mad. And what I don't like seeing, and I got a feeling, this channel or whatnot, I don't get a lot of love from SCS on a lot of things, which is fine. I'm not really ever in the business of kissing up just for the shout out, but the one thing that I don't necessarily agree with is, what I don't like to see. Let me rephrase that. What I don't like seeing is good DLCs kind of get pushed away, or kind of get pushed off to perspective where the community is so hyped for them because they've been waiting so long for it, and then all of a sudden it's like, and then we've got a plethora of people that are burned out already on the game, and whether they're burned out on the backs and forths of mods versus game versions versus all the things that we talk about in almost all the live streams. After a while, man, that stuff wears on a community, and a playing community, not just a visual watching one for a live stream. So I think in a certain sense, I think Texas for a lot of people is going to be the make or break. I think if you're always going to have your guy that just loves whatever SES does, and it doesn't matter what they do. They could take a crap on a map and it would be great because, you know, they did it. It's fine. You're always going to have those people. But SES for Texas, for a lot of people, is going to be the make or break. And, you know, and I've been at this long enough to know people get so hyped after a map. People think that Texas is going to come out this year. I hope it does, but I don't look for it to, because we waited 10 months for some of these other states when they were first announced. So if it's indicative of when we actually think we might see Texas, I wouldn't say we wouldn't see it till Q1 of 2022, possibly Q2, because that would be the 8-9 month span from the point of announcement to the point of actually receiving the DLC. Because that means you'd have to have ATS would have to release Montana and Texas both in the same year. Well, if their 2-state goal is going to be 2 states, then 2 states would be Montana and Texas of 2022. We only got 1 for 21. So it's possible we might see something this Christmas, but I doubt it. And the reason why I say I doubt it is because they haven't started streaming it yet. Because SES does their own marketing, their own hype, their own everything. So they have not streamed any Texas yet. So that tells me they're not going to have it for Christmas unless they start streaming it next week. So for those in my Discord that think it's coming out here at the end of the year, I don't think it is. Because if it is, they would have already started streaming it. Second, I do think, however, it is going to be a make or break for a lot of players that have been waiting and been putting off the years, waiting on Texas to finally get here. And then if Texas does not meet their expectations, they're done. Because no other Midwest state is going to hold their attention, if that makes sense. They're not going to hold it.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I mean, Kansas is not. If you've been waiting for Texas, and all of a sudden Texas comes out, and you're like, "This sucks," you're not going to like, "Oh, great, Kansas came out. Woo! Let me get in on that." Because there's nothing in Kansas, you know. There's not a lot in Oklahoma. There's not a lot in South Dakota, North Dakota. There will be good roads, but there won't be Texas roads, you know. So, I don't know. That's just kind of my initial thoughts on this. I mean, you can take it for what it is. You can take it from a salty YouTuber, but I'm telling you, I listen to enough people complaining in the Discord channels about certain things, and that's the things that kind of constantly come up. So, I don't know. We'll see. I hope that it's good. I really do. I hope that it's good. I hope that it meets the level of expectation and it spurs the community. And, you know, convoy mode seems to have gotten really hard all of a sudden. I'm not exactly sure why. But you know, it seems to have dried up even in ours. I've got a couple other buddies that I've kind of lent some ears to as well. And they don't even convoy anymore. They don't even do it on TMP. They've got a couple of guys that still do it, but as a group, they don't even do it anymore because nobody installed TMP after the convoy stuff came out. So, no. Could be here or there. Jeremy, I'm on void. Yeah, no, man. Cades, this is the Peterbilt from John Ruda.
And that's exactly why I've been running just default SES trucks with the Z-Mod sound packs and bits and pieces. Man, it's been good fun just getting in there with minimal fuss and SES Convoy.
Yeah. Well, it took us how many hours? I mean, I started with Sledge at like 6:30, and then he was working with Bear while I was putting the kids together, putting them in bed with the wife. I mean, yeah, it took a while. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's like, and we all have these mods, but we would download the mods, and then we would restart the game like you're supposed to, and then it still wouldn't let us in the game. Then we had to unsub and then resub to every Steam mod that we had in the game. And I mean, I ain't got nothing in here but Z sounds. Got this, a couple of miscellaneous things here and there, a few paint skins. I mean, it's like we're talking about 24, 25 mods for this session. Like it's pretty skippy.
Yeah.
Barbie Lexi and fam, I am from North Carolina. Every time we do this, it rains. You know that?
Yeah.
I feel like it does. Maybe it doesn't. I feel like it does, though. Thomasville. Well, I know where Thomasville is. Let's see. We got 2 more. Good deal there, Daniel. Good deal, man. Yeah, I know, just right. Even though we did Convoy night. It's fine though. All right, so I still pulled a heavy with the lowered and stretched version. So,
Uh-huh.
of course I did. Oh, I changed bumpers and I forgot my my oversized banner. Whoops.
Oh, shame on you.
Oh, no. At least I didn't forget the beacons. Last time I forgot the beacons. You just gonna ride down there, guys. Nobody pay attention. You know, we'll get between 2 guys that have it.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's yeah, let's hurry now. All right. Yeah, I got my beacons on anyway. We're good there. We're good. Let me while I'm at it, let me y'all go ahead and drop off there. I'm gonna fix something on Stream Elements. I'm gonna take that giveaway thing off.
Oh. Closed session.
Did we just drop out?
Yep.
Did y'all?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know why.
Session was closed.
It was not. So
Right.
if y'all want to hop back in and go ahead, because I didn't do anything to it.
Ah.
Let me let's see. All right, turn that one off. Okay, all right.
All right.
I'm back in.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I like the blue and white. Yeah, I do too. Blue and white on this for whatever reason. The red and white is classic too. You can pretty much do anything. Orange and white, yellow and white, purple and white. I always thought about making it a cream color instead of just the white, but yeah. I'll take it. I like it on this one. I need to do a version without just the roof cap being white. It looks good on the mid roof. The stand up is a little bit odd, but it's fine. It follows the body line really good, so makes it look a lot more aerodynamic. It's so when you get this one, C-Paint, it's the default. So whenever you apply this skin now, because I'm fixing to update it with the correct skin for the mid roof. Whenever you just load in the skin, this is the color that it pops up with. And that was done on purpose. So, all right.
Oh.
I guess what we could do is ditch the trailers and just find a job somewhere, either down in Kansas or Iowa, wherever you want to go.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll be fine. Let me go ahead and do that. Did you get your achievement?
No, so I don't know whether it's busted.
What?
May have one more to do, I'm not sure.
Oh. What's the best Z-Mods cat engine sound? And it does not. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I've some of the trucks. To be quite honest with you. Some of the trucks, the engines that he set up have different idle rates and different other things for them. So if you're using big cam, it's going to sound a certain way. If you add compatibility for certain other engines, it should be the same. But if I feel like some trucks to sound better, the 3176 is probably, I'd say, is up there with the C16 and maybe the DD60. Those three I think are in that more what I'd call the gruff class. The big cam, for whatever reason, to me has more of a is really not all that gruff than the other ones. It's kind of, I would fall it in more of a sleeker, maybe a cleaner running engine sound, like something that's a little bit newer. Even though you wouldn't assume that the big cam, the thing that separates the big cam from the other ones is the jake brake. So it depends on what you want. If you want the engine sound itself to be a lot more like rough and gravelly, the C16, DD60, and the 3176 all have this older school kind of feel. But the big cam and the C16 and the DD60 probably have the best jake brakes out of all of them. They're humongo. Yeah, they're all humongo. All right, let me go ahead and fire back up. Let me know what city I need to go to. You want to start in like Lamar or South Kansas and come make our way back up, or?
Yeah, what's out there? Abilene or Wamego? Out to far east.
Oh, where you'd have to come back through it. Yeah. So, for those that don't know Great America, basically Great America is everything that's attached on right here. You can couple that with Montana expansion, which gives you this whole state and then all of Mexico. I don't have these in for this profile, just for our Convoy, but you can run all of Mexico with Great America. And then the Utah expansion is basically gives you the whole interior of Utah that SES didn't give you. So it's pretty nice, gives you this whole section right there. As a rebuild in. That's part of the Patreon program. But it gives you a good bit of road up here. So essentially now Kansas, this 2.7, I believe, gives you a lot more area of the Highway 70 or Interstate 70. So I'm either cool, man, if you want to ride into Abilene or if you want to go up to Wamego. You got a
I just looked at one route there. Maybe go from Des Moines, Iowa, down to Kansas, Dodge City.
Okay. Going over to Des Moines.
Yep.
Des Moines. Look at there, Kayla Odell. All right, let's go over Des Moines.
I'm not sure if the trucky overlays are going to let me do a job to Dodge City, but I'll give it a go. I'll just do a freight market.
Get you Des. All right, I will put myself over here. Sure enough, let me go real quick. Yeah, Alaska's been working. I've seen quite a few guys doing it in Convoy. I don't know that we haven't tried it in here, have we? I know I haven't.
No.
Yeah.
We doing any more heavy hauls?
No, I'm just gonna do a freight market. It looks like we got some loads from Des Moines to Dodge City, so I'll just find something now.
Yeah. Alaska map, you get it from AlaskaMod.com, I think. Any one of my videos with Alaska on the title, you'll see it there, Willie. I'm not sure why there, Alex G, unless it's a country payment thing. So Des Moines, Iowa, this is part of this. Now, this is kind of the older section of Great America, so it's really nice and filled in, but it's not, I don't think it's exactly what he intended for it to be, at least, of course, as he moved into, as he's moved into this thing. It's actually gotten pretty extensive. I'm surprised even at Kansas just how rural looking it is, how good it is.
I lost connection again.
Yeah, same here. It's all right. I'm just setting up the load outside that before I come back in.
It might be the fact that it might be that I tabbed out.
Oh.
Ah. WC Per. Yeah, good one. What do you think about that? Yeah, I didn't even think about me. Yeah, might be why. Very well might be. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the flags off. Beacons off.
Yeah. Put your lights on the inside.
Yeah, like I wanted to do the first time.
Yeah. There you go.
So it should be the Payware one, their new gamer. Yeah, it should be the Alaska mod is the Payware one. That's the one with you'll know it once you see it. And it's you can get the link right from my video. Almost 63, almost, man. We as you can see, we actually I did a little custom special here graphic. This is the graphic, and actually, you can't see it. Well, you can see it. How about this? I'll show you what the proof came back, but then we had to change it because of the proof. But here's the general gist of this. I would take my shirt off and flip the shirt around, but here. Y'all see that? So the only problem with it was the fact that they had to print white down so before they put color. A lot of t-shirt manufacturers do it different ways. Teespring happens to put a whole layer of white down, so we had transparencies. Yeah, I'm wearing it even with the defect. It's fine. We figured out that we were going to have to do it differently so that we could basically block all that off. So essentially now you'll have this without all the shadowing and stuff, which it missed with the white, and it makes it look like it makes it look like you've added a white drop shadow to everything. And it looked awful. And so it wasn't the creator's fault, and it was just the way Teespring did it. So anyway, we amended it. So I'm waiting for my second proof. When that proof gets in here in like a week or so, if it's all good, then everything's going to go live. I do have the other shirt, and the hoodies and stuff look great. So I'm super pumped about those. So they came out really well. So, it'll look good the second time. Yeah, it'll look good the second time. That's Scania shirt.
Hey.
I do need to do a varnished. I need to do that and get some more time to record all this stuff. That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. So in due time, I'll be ready. All right, so Bear's in here.
Yep.
Just getting the load sorted, and I'll be right back in there now.
Oh, come on, see. We'll just put a Kenworth emblem on it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. we might do it. Try to figure out a way to do it like a sister company, like a combo. It's not the same. I know it's not.
There you go. You should see the load on me now. This tractor.
Okay. All right.
Over at the bitumen site.
Have you picked it up yet?
Yep.
Okay, we can't get it. I'm missing the DLC needed for the job.
Oh, great. That problem again.
Yep, me too.
Oh, goodness. All right. Here, let's just see what I got. Let's see if you can get on. Let's see if you can get on with me. Oh, good old really wanted to get into Kansas. Well, we could. We're at an hour 20. How about we do this? How about we go grab, we got some gravel from Wamego to Garden City Freight Market.
All right.
That's Wamego, Kansas. So that's at least at the very top of the news section. Let's try this. Let's see if you can get it from me. I hate this part. Oh, I know the big bud tonight. I know, man. Yeah, so y'all are asking about. I may eventually do the stream. I don't know, man. I'll just be honest with you, man. I just wasn't that impressed. I guess I was expecting, something different. Probably people call me as, well, shoot, that's not it. Dadgummit, man. Where's this sucker coming from? Oh, there it goes. Oh, totally wrong. Oh, wow. Wow, this is okay. Well, this will be a nice little pull out of here.
Huh.
Let me grab it. Figure out what I'm going to do here. Let's see. Let's do... Yeah, why not? Let's do doubles. Double bottom dumper. Say that 3 times fast. That's going down to Garden City, so...
All right. Sounds good.
Old Peters are cooler. Yeah, you know what? I'll have one sale, Jeremy. One sale BC Paint. It's taking forever, man, for my game to clear right now. I need to restart this thing. I'm not going to do it right now, though.
Yeah, I just got disconnected again.
Yeah. See, when it does that, did it kick both of you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, something's going on with me accepting different things. It's taking me forever and a day, so I'm not sure what it's doing, but something in the convoy mode.
Huh.
Thank you there, Isaiah. All right, so, yeah.
I'm back in.
All right, yeah, so I should not have to pause or do anything in the menus anymore, so. Oh, I'd buy a Kenworth shirt too. I just figure most people would buy a Peter before they buy a Kenny. What wheel is in what wheel on my actual rig? So you can find anything you want to down in the description for my rig. But this is the Fanatec. The Fanatec, this is the NASCAR rim. Yeah, it's interesting here, KPS, because we don't really have any modded ones on the freight market stuff. Yeah, I think of their Freightliner. Yeah, that's well, it'll be up there for everyone to purchase here once we get our second proof. As long as that second proof is good, then I'll all the stuff that I've designed, I'll just I'll make that available for everybody so you guys can pick up shirts. We'll have some long sleeve shirts like I've got here. I've got like base layer shirts, base layer. I've got short sleeve, long sleeve hoodies, and classic and classic and premium stuff. And I kept prices down as far as I could, so I actually was able to keep them a good bit less than a lot of the other content creators for what they sell merch for, especially through Teespring, because it's always expensive no matter how you look at it. And shipping is usually a bear anyway. About every item has to be added shipping. It's like, just ship it all out at one time. Well, hopefully, no, not yet, WC. Hopefully, we'll be able to display that for you guys here on the channel here in this week. Hopefully. Maybe Sebastian. I wouldn't guess it. Not in ATS. It's not. Everybody wants a Peter before they want a Kenworth. I can do a build and drive on a Kenworth and not get nearly as many views as I will if I do a build and drive on a Peterbilt. And it don't matter which one it is. That's just, man, that's what people, I guess that's what they assume. That's what they assume with, you know, it's popular. All right, so we got their Sledge. Bear, did you get back in, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I was pretty lucky there. I actually just went and subscribed to the Patreon for Truckee Overlay, and it literally, as soon as I clicked on your job, it said, "You're too far away. Do you wish to quick travel to the next point?" And put me in Abilene, and yeah, that was great.
Nice, man. Hey, what's up, Coffee? Good FTG hunting hat. I know. I feel like I need to. The hats were a tough one because there was no way for me to really do a proper, like, I don't know. They were hard. No company really does a really good job with the hats, and then some of them are like, it's hard for me to be able to basically get your size for hats for some of these because some of them have sizes. If I did like flex fitteds, or, you know, depending on what color, if I ordered a couple. Oh, he's up there on the top of the hill.
Were you guys down below?
Yeah, sorry, we're coming to you, man. My bad.
Well, I just plopped there and the load was on my back.
Well, there you go.
That was nice. Now I gotta get back down there and turn around.
Well, that's all right. Yeah, we'll wait on you. America's pride. What's up, David? How are you, man? My favorite truck, I really don't care. I really don't have any skin in the game. You know, honestly, you know, of course, it doesn't really serve me well as a streamer, but I could be. For me, it's more or less about the individuals in the drive more so than just the truck itself. I can have just as much fun, you know, driving something like the Cascadia with a really good engine sound, and they're really getting some highway miles. I can enjoy driving that as much as I would the 389 versus the 900. I mean, I'm probably lend to say I'm more towards the interior of a Kenworth. I just don't like this dash for the 389. I can't stand this dash. And I don't care if you like put it full gauge or not. I don't care. I just don't like it. I like the old 379 dash. That's the one at least I like. And I like the Kenworth stuff. I like the big 2 cluster gauge and then the full gauge set like what John Ruda has. I just don't like this 389. It feels like I'm riding in a cracker box. But, you know. Man, I know I'm not. It just feels that way. It feels small.
No.
It just, the cab feels small.
Yeah.
Even though the outside of the truck is humongous.
Yeah.
So, anyway, you know.
Now this is a proper mine site.
I know.
Unlike those other ones, you get in there and it's like in a little round circle, and you got to try to take your low boys around and all that.
Yeah, I know.
This is better.
I know.
SCS.
All right, who's going to lead us out on this one? Barry, you want to lead us out on this one? We don't have too far. I only got 300 miles on this one.
All right.
You can lead us out if you want to.
On my way.
Sledging, follow him out. Polka logo boxers. Oh, they're small up front. Oh, okay, nice to know, Josh. What happened?
Lock death.
Oh. Thanks. In other words, get a running start. Well, WC, that's a little different just because it's custom, but yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying there.
Do you need a push hold, man?
There goes Trucker. It's the store's not up yet, Tech. It will be, but just not yet. C16 there, Josh. Trains Gaming 621. What model we using for the truck? So this is John Ruta's. This is his Peterbilt glider.
This is giving me flashbacks going back to that Quarry again.
Yep.
Pick it up, losing my momentum. After that ascent out of that mine.
I'm on that. I'm on E. I got fumes.
I was about to say, we burned it all up right there, man. Oh, goodness gracious.
Just about I couldn't hear engines, man. I was redlining up that.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, we should have got the other ones you could have heard in the Convoy. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, I'm good for fuel, so if you need to sunbear, it's full.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, stop where you need to. No biggie.
Yeah.
Would I prefer the Peterbilt to Kenworth? Man, you know, all right. So here, that's a loaded question. If you're trying to ask me what you should buy, I really can't tell you what to buy. You're going to be met with the same performance on probably both of those trucks. I will tell you that I bought the Kenworth first just because he had it first. I actually bought the Kenworth, and you know, me and John kind of helped put each other on the map with his truck because he was just on the scene. And I think I saw a European, like a ETS2 guy, had streamed his truck. But the glider for me is fine. It doesn't have as much customization, but that's going to soon change because he is adding all of that. But I mean, you know, it comes down to personal preference. You know, I like the look and the feel of the Kenworth. I think it feels bigger. I think the truck itself looks bigger. It has a much bigger stance with the, you know, trailers and stuff. But, you know, that's more personal preference than anything. So. And so, I'll even withhold judgment just because I think, you know, when he puts out this big update for this thing, I think it's probably going to be pretty good.
I don't know. I hope they put a fuel stop in here. Gonna make a ride up here.
Gotcha. So at least the Interstate 70 here goes all the way through Kansas. So if you're looking, we are in the Great America, and I know Zell's been dropping this link in here as well. It's a good Patreon. Voith is a good guy, and he does a lot of really good updates for this. Someone asked too as well for the tiers on this, just in case you guys are curious. He does have multiple tiers that are set up for his Patreon. but most of all his Patreon support goes for Utah. He's got a Utah expansion, then he's got a Washington expansion, and then also the Great America. So that's what you get via the 3 different tiers. So if you're looking at that, wondering what the different levels are, there you are. So we're on the Kansas. We're on the new part of this. So I'll, even for those guys that might be coming back to the video later, I'll drop a link in there if you guys don't get it tonight.
I'll tell you what, it's nice out here.
Yeah, you know, most of this is like wide open.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably a little more green than I see pictures of Texas. Like there's parts of it that are kind of arid looking, you know. But I guess it depends on what season the, you know, photo was taken in.
Yeah.
Google Earth, you kind of see through Google Earth. You kind of get an idea, you know, because that's basically what Voight's using. That's what he's using to kind of figure out some of this as well as SES is.
Right. You got nothing for this town up here.
Yeah, it must be
fuel stop right there, but you can't get to it.
Yeah. Ain't got no. Yeah, ain't got no boxes on the pumps. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it looks like we got some construction coming up here. Gonna need to get in the left. Oh. Looks like we'll have a service. Next exit. Yep.
The thing about Great America that I like about this section in South Dakota is it's pretty much wide open. Yeah, there really isn't a lot out here. Just IRL, there's not a lot.
No.
I like Voice Nebraska. I think it's really good. A lot of that is, you know, imagined Nebraska. You know, it's his mind's eye of Nebraska, but I like it. It's a nice map to pull through, and it's not you know, it's not a demanding map of no sledge is not on, like, you know, the newest of latest of all the stuff, and you get pretty good performance with all this, don't you, Sledge?
Yeah, with just tweaks and things I've done, I think I'm running about 50, 65 frames on this map, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. That's better than it used to be. I know I'd run it and I'd get into hot spots in Wyoming and coming out of that in Nebraska, so he's leveled a lot of that out.
Well, this is my first test with using Router and a Convoy for a long time, so most of the stuff I've just been running SES, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Good.
Yeah, plenty enough dogs out here. Nice.
What's up, Mansoor? How are you, buddy? Fully tilled gaming. That's right, man. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Do I run on mine? Yeah, Riley. Yeah, I run them all. And I'll mess with it too. It depends where I'm at. Anti-aliasing is always a weird one in scaling, and some of that depends on, you know, what your resolution you're actually running on your monitors and stuff, you know. When I first built this, you know, the 2Ks and 4Ks were just outrageous, so I couldn't afford to buy 3 of those to go triples, so I elected to go the 1080 route on the triples. Probably here pretty soon would probably want to move. I might try moving up to 2Ks. So I think the 3080 will do it. Then I won't have to run the games on the scaling quite as hard either. Imagine seeing coffee and Mansoor together. How do you get mods, compatibility, and traffic online? Yeah, just SES Convoy, Alex. It's a little bit of a bear. At least it's a little harder now. You just have to run same versions. They'll order them up for you, but you have to have the same versions in your folders. That's essentially what you have to have. And somebody needs to start it with all the mods they want to use. And then it'll basically organize and match your profile to theirs. So it's good to have a couple extra profiles that are SES Convoy related. Yeah, that's what, yeah, in the same way with the 2K, basically guys are running 150, 200 scaling and having no problems at all. And it looking like you 400. Because, I mean, I essentially have to take 1080 and run it at 400%. If you're running 2K or 4K, there's no need to run things at 400%, you know. You're scaling past your ability to see, which I am too to a certain extent, but you can definitely see it on a 1080 though. So we all have to make our pains and gains, you know, as we grow with the sim, and it still is not very optimized. So, you know, a lot of these mods, man, just really produce a lot. If you're not using mods and using, you know, some of the other, you know, whether it's TMP or SES, whatever, you typically don't have nearly that amount of problems. But running a couple of Rutas in here with good trailers, good trucks, and some mods and all that stuff going along with it, it puts a little bit extra strain on the system. So.
Yeah, because I'm running about 50 right now. I usually run 75.
Yeah.
It's all those chicken lights to put on, mate.
Hey, gotta have our chicken lights, man.
And one of the big FPS killers I found was shadows. Just turn it from very high down to high. That fixed up a lot of my frames. Yeah, and also there is an option inside your gameplay settings for disabled cabin physics. So, you know, you have your bobbleheads, things like that. Just disables it, but I picked up an extra few frames by turning that off. It's just a tick box.
Yep. Are there any 1990s? There's a 95. What is it, 95? No, wait a minute. I don't want to say that. There's a 05. Maybe there's a 95 Kenworth. Maybe. Don't hold me. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's the one from CTTM Mods. I don't remember if that's a 95 or not. It might be. No, Finn, this is not the flat top. This is the stand-up. The flat top is literally from the cab of the roof, and the actual sleeper roof is completely the same level. Roger, going up to 70. Oh, yeah, he did, Daniel, because he's gonna update his trucks. At least that's what he said in his. That's what he said in the group. See, I like this. I don't know. Some people don't like this kind of style, but I don't necessarily mind this. Just wide open road, just digging, you know. You ain't got a bunch of turnoffs. You ain't got a bunch of, I don't know. Some people probably don't like this. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever.
Made sure I gave you space. I didn't leave you a turtle.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I'll leave someone else that turtle. Yeah, there will be the plain states. I mean, they ought to be able to do these in big packs. Just put the Dakotas together, put Nebraska and Kansas together. You know, do tandem state releases, but I don't know. I don't know if they will or not. I've got my 99. That's what it is. 99. Thanks, C-Pain. I knew it was somewhere up there. Of course, I mean it takes them like, you know, takes them the same amount of time to do the big one. It'd be like asking for, you know, Texas or, you know, Colorado, and it took us forever to get it. Like 9 months to get Wyoming. That's pretty.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been up through Kansas and Nebraska, and about what it looks like, wide open spaces.
Wide open spaces. Name that tune. Name that tune, chat.
Can you sing it any better?
Oh, Zeb got it. Dixie Chicks. Oh, he got it. Everybody's like, what? What is he? What? Room to make a big mistake.
Yep, got some bears up here in the center.
Better beat this truck to it. Hey, Johnny Cash. What's up, man? Thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Got 2 Aussies in chat today. Well, 3. Well, 2 Aussies and a Kiwi. Got Psycho and got Johnny and Sledge in the house today. And Aussie Dave, he was here too, so at 4. And a few others. Thank you there, man. Appreciate the 10, Johnny. Oh, that's good, man. Oh, they're just called the Chicks now. Yeah, they took Dixie out of their name because that was, you know. Like that, man. Nice little sunset driving on into Kansas. Kind of nice, actually.
Definitely.
Got 130 miles coming through Hayes. Little horn honk for Hayes. I think I like the way he's done this map, because if you look left or right, it looks like it goes on for a long ways. And obviously when you get up, it, you know, he's obviously done that for effect, but it really is kind of nice when you're driving, because you do really get this effect like there's a lot to the left and right of you. Let's throw a little cruise on.
Gonna be exiting up here.
Oh, never mind. Turn that cruise control off. Pretty blue light. Yeah, I know, coughing. Evidently, I don't see, babe. Got no time for that either. That, man, I like that. That's cool right there. Thank you there, Ricky. Appreciate the sub, man. I can tell y'all, speaking of subs, we are 100 subs away from 60K.
All right.
Yeah. We are moving up there pretty quick. So it's been a good month. We've had lots of new updates, which always brings in, you know, new players and all of that good stuff. But obviously, like to see more. So if you're in Discords and you're looking for someone, your buddy's looking for someone else to watch, shoot them on my way. So if we can't get that 60K for the end of the year, that'd be a sweet end of the year present, I should say. So we'll see. Hey, Alex M, thank you, man. Appreciate that, buddy. $25 donation there from Mr. Alex M. Appreciate that. As those boys just ran that red light, and oh my gosh.
Lane ending.
All right, we good. Woo. Show. Yeah, 100K. I know, man. I know, and I feel like someday it'll happen. Yeah, the ATS live stream and stuff, you know, we've developed a lot of very similar names, but a lot of reason, like the ATS live stream, obviously everyone's here for their bathroom views, you know. Those, like, you know, 6-minute videos they can watch, you know, in the bathroom, but, you know, for a live stream, it takes time, and not to mention I'm a little bit later than most people can stay up throughout the week, so. Yeah, no cop, no stop. I know, right? Yeah, eventually we'll get that plaque. Eventually. That was always my goal when I set out. I really didn't care what happened after that. I just wanted to say that I did it and put in the work and the effort to get there. And it's been a good ride. It's been a good ride so far. I've enjoyed almost every minute of it. Almost. How much further we got here?
Construction.
Oh, 3 minutes, what it says.
And then we're gonna be turning Dodge City.
What's going on, Bear? What did you do?
I went to turn. Next thing I know, it spiked, and I'm sitting right where I am. So. Get out of here.
Honk the horn at him again. Hey, get out the way!
There we go.
Well, that's a good. It is a way back there, Freightliner.
That was strange.
Oh, what the heck did we hit? There's something you must have left in the road.
I'm not the only one then.
I don't know what we
transmission.
Well, let his bumper do the whole thing. I don't know what that was. Well, that little guy. Yeah, we don't worry about that little guy.
All right. Make it through then.
Yeah. We're good now. Oh, come on, C-Pain. Come on. All right, watch the eyes, boys.
All right. Oh. Hey! Wow!
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is when I did my cattle video.
Yeah,
This is where this is where I was out here near Dodge City. Yeah, this part I would say this southern part here is probably my favorite because it feels like it goes forever. Got that feel.
Yeah. I like the way everything's set up out here. Got steel building to the left.
Yeah.
Stop out here to the right. Nice. It's not
Gotta
all
watch-
bunched up.
Yeah.
All right, turning in the garden
That's a right, ain't it? I think I'm coming up here.
Right. Yep. Right. Watch I don't take out the sign this time. Quick lag.
We had an advance party, mate. They removed them all for it.
Yep.
Tyler, just hit the up arrow. The up arrow and the down arrow will cycle your last commands that you typed in. Those are a plane sitting right there. 2 planes are outside the home store. A couple of workers flew in.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and... I might kick y'all out again for some odd reason every time I go through this menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
That's weird. Yeah, it's even doing the little blue circle. It's like it's not able to functionally fight through it. And then it does, and it kicks y'all out. That's weird.
Yeah.
It might be the first time it's done that. I don't know that it did that earlier. That's got to be a Convoy thing. Something going on. Oh, well, just chalk it up. Yep, there y'all went. All right. Well. That is, yeah, that's interesting. All right, let's see. All right, so let's do some big shout-outs here as well tonight because we got some big ones. And just so you guys know what's going on, so don't go anywhere yet because we're going to be finished the night driving-wise, but I want to make sure that I let you guys know on some things coming up here because we've got some big things you guys will want to be around for. And I want to show you and I want to tell you how I'm going to be able to get some of that info to you. So One of those things is tonight. Ghost Trucker gave us a wonderful donation that's going to get some lucky fan out there a brand new wheel, pedals, shifter, as well as an actual stand to put all this on. So you can put your wheel, shifter, and pedal stand all in a wheel stand. That's what they call them. Put them in a wheel stand, and then all that stuff will be drop shipped to you from Amazon. So it's a really, really cool thing. So we're just going to have a drawing for it here. You must, be a follower of the channel. Anybody can, be an anybody can enter type thing. I mean, it's, you have to be here. At least I think we'll try to do it, give you plenty enough time to where you could be here one night to receive it. If you're the lucky as one of the lucky names to get called for it. So look for more details on that. I'm going to put them in the Discord. I'm also going to put them in the community tab for my channel. So if you're not following really either one of those, and you just kind of like every now and again you follow in and you just grab up the YouTube and, I'll see if after you streaming tonight. Oh, he is. We'll go watch. If that's something that interests you, if you've got a PC that you can play ATS but you don't have a wheel, or even if you got a controller, whatever you use, maybe you use an outdated wheel and you'd love to get a new wheel and stuff, be thinking about that because that's something that we'll be adding in, which is really, really super, super, super nice. So that's one of our sponsors as well did that. Now, also the other thing that you'll see, here is we're also still have our button box that we're going to set up and give away. This one is going to be a giveaway that we'll give to a lucky fan. You'll get a code. You'll be able to basically pick out anything you want to that goes on the ASP store, and this will be a credit for you to get this thing completely free. So we've got a sponsored box there from ASP Advanced Simulation Products, which is awesome. So thanks to those guys for that. And then not to mention wheel, pedal, shifters, and a wheel stand combination package. And that's going to be to one lucky person is going to get that as well. So we've got some really nice things for Christmas to be able to give away. I'm sure as Christmas comes in, like we do every single year, we always save up. We do some giveaways for trucks, for trailers, just for things, especially that week leading up to Christmas. We'll have a few more things that we'll be able to give away as well, which will be exciting. So anyway, you make sure that you'll want to follow up with the channel because the sponsors and the supporters here are literally like none other. And I don't know any other ATS guys that's got sponsors that are giving so much back into the chat, to the community, as they are here. So a big, huge thanks to those guys. Appreciate everything y'all guys do as well. Thank you there to Kevin McCurry. Thanks also to Johnny Cash and Alex M. Man, thank you guys for y'all's donations as well. We had some re-ups there on our sponsorships as well. Ace, Big Jim, Husky, Peter, and Freightliner Fan all resubbed up today as well. So thank you guys. Appreciate it very much. And I think that's everyone I got today. So as for skins and all this stuff, I'm going to be getting done with these packs. And then we'll obviously be able to get these packs hopefully done here. I would like to get them done by this week, maybe weekend. And then I'll have these up in the Discord. I'll have an updated Ruta pack that'll have all four of his trucks plus the cabs. I need to fix a few things here and add the fenders for Rutas, just some other things that I wanted to do. I'm going to take some time and get those things done as well. And then we'll see where we're at. So anyway, it should be good. Thanks to Sledge, thanks to Bear. Appreciate those guys rolling with us, man. It was good. We wound up getting some good Great America, but we'll the next one we'll roll some more Great America as well for you guys and try to just we'll piggyback off this this profile now that we know it works.
Yeah. I ain't touching it.
I know, right? It kind of sucks. It's like it was just last time Bear, I was like me, Bear, Zell, maybe I don't know if Sledge was in that one or not. Who else was with us, man? It was like C-Pain was there. Oh gosh, what was it? I can't remember, man. It was about 4 or 5 of us. Man, it took us like 2 hours to get that ETS one up and going again. No, but anyway, Travis B. Oh man, thank you there, Travis B. Thanks for everything you do in the community, man. Throwing this in the pot also. Well, thank you there, buddy. There you go, man. Appreciate it, Travis B. As always, man. That's awesome, man. Thank you guys very much. Johnny Newt, man, sorry late. What's up, man? We're just getting done, Johnny. Thanks, man. There's another 20 there from Mr. Johnny Newt, man. Sorry I'm late. What is up? Nothing, man. we're just getting finished for the night. Thank you there for those 20s for Travis. Thank you, Johnny. We'll also probably stream a couple of it was terrible, Zell. We'll probably get a few more streams in this week as well. I've got to just get them to my busy time since all the church stuff gets cranked up at Christmas. So look for this second and third week to be a little crazy for December, but we should be able to pick up a few more days streaming this week. And I look to, now that we'll hopefully get the kids back in school since they won't be sick, we'll be back on the video train. So this week we'll have some more videos to upload as well. So thank you there, Lucky. Appreciate it, man. Seeker, what's up, man? Good to see you as always. Thanks to all these modders that come in and say hey and hang out for a while, man. It's awesome to see you guys. Mr. Sweet, what's up, man? I know we're fixing to get done, man. Thanks for waking up early and coming to say hey, man. Thank you there, Trip. You guys take it easy. For myself, Bear, and Sledge, y'all want to tell them bye?
Bye.
Good night, all.
Have a good one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. We don't have a bunch of other guys. Like, blah, 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 blah. All right. Well, you guys take it easy, man, and we'll see you. Absolutely, man. You guys are awesome, man. Y'all rock. Thank y'all very much. We'll see you here in the next live stream. We'll see you guys. Peace out.